everybody, happy holidays, Millennial Chef to you. I did a poll recently whether or not I should make creamed cauliflower or Wisconsin potatoes, which are my two favorite holiday recipes. And because they're both very delicious in two very different ways, I'm going to make both of them for you today. So on one hand we have creamed cauliflower, which is gourmet, it's my grandma's recipe and it's very elegant. And then on the complete other end of the spectrum here, I am making Wisconsin potatoes, which is as American as you can get. It's a casserole, it's potatoes, it's cheesy, and it's equally as delicious. So let's get started. Well, here are the ingredients for our creamed cauliflower and Wisconsin potatoes. We have flour, thyme, corn flakes, hash browns, sour cream, cinnamon, cauliflower, heavy cream, cream of chicken soup, onion, butter, and cheese. First up, we have Wisconsin potatoes. Now, when I tell you this is easy, I really mean it. There is absolutely no cooking involved, and all the ingredients go into a bowl, you mix it, you put it into a casserole dish, and you bake it. That's the whole thing. So first things first, we need to grate the onion. And I mean it, there's no cooking. You're gonna be grating raw onion right into the bowl. One negative to this whole no-cook onion game is that it makes you cry when you're doing it, so prepare for that. Don't wear a lot of mascara. So next up, we're going to put in the frozen hash browns into the bowl with the grated onion. Next up, some cheddar cheese right into the bowl. It's definitely not the healthiest, but it's the holidays, so we should just go for it. So with that being said, add in a whole tub of some good old-fashioned sour cream. So when I said this dish was a good old-fashioned American recipe, this is what I'm talking about here. 1 can of cream of chicken and mushroom soup. So obviously with every single recipe you make, you must always season. Salt and pepper. And now we mix. Now, as if this recipe wasn't decadent enough, we're gonna add in 1 stick of butter. This ingredient here does not go into our traditional Leone recipe, but I think potatoes need a little bit of garlic just to add that extra flair. So I'm gonna put in just a teaspoon of garlic powder. So now we're gonna spray our baking dish to ensure there's no sticking. We put the potatoes into the casserole dish. So the last step to this delicious Wisconsin potato recipe is topping it with corn flakes. Just crunch them down, and this is your topping. Last but not least, we're gonna bake our Wisconsin potatoes on 350 for 20 minutes or until that top is nice and golden brown. While the potatoes are in the oven, we are going to start with our creamed cauliflower recipe. Now, this is very, very near and dear to my heart. It's my grandmom's recipe and it's my favorite side dish to any holiday. So the first step to this creamed cauliflower is cutting the cauliflower head into florets. Now we're going to cook the cauliflower in the boiling water for about 10 minutes or just until they're nice and tender. While the cauliflower is boiling in our salted water, we're going to start on our bechamel. And all a bechamel is butter, flour, and milk of any kind. Heavy cream, half and half, milk. We're whisking in the butter and flour, and we just want to cook out that raw flour taste. So we're going to do this for about a minute or two. We're going to add in 2 cups of heavy cream. And we're going to slowly add this in. And once this is all incorporated, this is our bechamel. And this is the sauce that we're going to add our cauliflower to. Hence, creamed cauliflower. Now it's time to test them. So first we have grandmom's cream cauliflower. It's creamy. It's not as heavy as a potato because it's a vegetable, but the whole thing comes together really, really beautifully. And now, time to try the good old-fashioned Wisconsin potatoes. Oh my gosh. That is cheesy, it's creamy, and that little crust from the cornflakes, it's every single thing you want in a potato casserole. These are my two favorite holiday meals, but make sure to check out my website, themillennialchef.com, for all of my ingredients, and also check out my social media pages for my day-to-day recipes on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So happy holidays from me to you. Cheers!